News begins with breaking news.
A second deadly attack on police in just 2 weeks. 3 officers killed in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Right now, a massive investigation underway involving dozens of federal, local, and state agencies. Police have identified the shooter as Gavin Long, a one-time Marine killed during the shootout. Long once used a San Diego address on his marriage license. At this point, investigators don't know why he opened fire on officers, but social media posts show that he was connected to an anti-government group called New Freedom Group. Police have not identified the officers killed, but our ABC station in Baton Rouge is reporting multiple social media posts have confirmed their names. This is Officer Montrell Jackson. Posts indicate that he and his wife just had a baby boy. This is Officer Matthew Gerald, who served in the Marines just before joining the force. Posts indicate that he and his wife had 2 children. And this is Sheriff's Deputy Brad Garofalo. Police say all 3 men were married and had families. Another sheriff's deputy is in the hospital with life-threatening injuries. ABC News reporter Chauncey Glover is in Baton Rouge with more on what led up to the shooting.
Well, local authorities say that gunman was wearing all black and carrying a rifle just moments before the deadly shooting. This, the latest violence against law enforcement, and just days after the deadly shooting of Alton Sterling here in Baton Rouge, and also just days after that police ambush there in Dallas. Roads blocked off, sirens blaring, and what sound like gunshots crackling in the distance. The city of Baton Rouge waking to more violence.
Shot fired, officer down. Got a city officer down, shot fired.
Police officers responding to calls of shots fired just before 9 a.m. When they arrive, the bullets are aimed at them.
I'm hit. About to call on you. Code 3, we got an officer down.
The president wasting no time in condemning this attack on police.
Everyone right now focus on words and actions that can unite this country rather than divide it further.
The deadly confrontation shocking people living in the area.
I don't feel like we're safe. I feel horrible for the cops, for the whole police force.
This comes as the city is still reeling in the aftermath of the killing of Alton Sterling. Nearly 2 weeks ago, police confronted Sterling, shooting him during a struggle. Video of the event, along with another shooting of a black man in Minnesota, set off nationwide protests. The governor also pleading for unity in his troubled city.
It's unjustified, it's unjustifiable. The violence, the hatred just has to stop.
Baton Rouge police confirming with us they do have 2 people detained. Right now, they are only calling those people persons of interest. Most of this area is still blocked off here this evening, and the PD headquarters also still on lockdown. Chauncey Glover, ABC News, Baton Rouge.
And San Diego Police Chief Shelley Zimmerman responding to the shooting on Twitter, writing, "The terrible acts of violence in Baton Rouge will never break our resolve to protect and serve our community. We must all stand together." Count on 10 News to stay